2014 memberi manfaat kepada rakyat.
Hello, you're watching Bizworld with me, Anita Wu. The government is committed to continue developing the fast-growing private equity investment industry. Minister in the Prime Minister's Department, Datuk Sri Abdul Wahid Omar, said the government is also keen to attract global and regional private equity firms to make Malaysia their regional operations hub.
We have seen the growth of private equity in the market in Malaysia here. Whilst it has been growing by about mid-teens level, we believe that the potential can be a lot more. And the benefits of the economy is actually tremendous as value will be created arising from the private capital or private equity capital activities.
He was met after delivering the opening address at the Malaysian Private Equity Forum 2014, themed Private Equity as a Growth Catalyst in Malaysia, hosted by Equity Nasional Berhad, Equinas, and the Employee Provident Fund, EPF. The forum gathered industry players and professionals to exchange insights on the benefits and opportunities that private equity creates and showcase it as an attractive asset investment class for Malaysian investors. Meanwhile, Equinas said it is on track to achieve its investment rate target of between 500 and 600 million ringgit this year. Last month, Equinas invested nearly 400 million ringgit to acquire Orkim Sdn Berhad and Coolblog Sdn Berhad as part of its plans to further expand its oil and gas as well as food and beverage portfolios.
The deal pipeline for 2014 is looking pretty good. As I mentioned just now, I think we are hoping to hit our target investment rate of between 500 to 600 million. So we've done about 400 million already to date. So I think we are hopeful to be able to hit investment rate. So with that, yes, we are looking at a number of deal pipelines.
Businesses have been warned not to take advantage of the implementation of the Goods and Services Tax, GST, to avoid being penalised under the Price Control and Anti-Profiteering Act. The Royal Malaysian Customs Department's Director General, Datuk Sri Kazali Ahmad, stressed that unlike the current tax system, businesses cannot treat the GST as part of their costs, as any tax incurred is creditable against the output tax.
Before you pay 10%, non-claimable. Now you pay 6%, they're claimable. So what does it mean? So the cost of doing business should be lower. The Anti-Profiteering Act by the Ministry of Domestic and Consumer Affairs. Now in that act, it is clearly defined what is profiteering. Because this is really, because the concern of the Rakyat now is that there shouldn't be any price increase or sudden inflation become a factor in the country, because it shouldn't be actually.
Datuk Sri Kazali was met at the second National Conference on GST implementation earlier today. The one-day conference themed Challenges in the Implementation of GST in Malaysia was co-organised by the Malaysian International Chamber of Commerce and Industry and Malaysian Export Academy. Meanwhile, the Royal Malaysian Customs Department is targeting between 140,000 and 150,000 companies to register for the GST by year-end.
Of course, in the future, there will be more and more, because, as you know, business is growing, right? As economic growth and economic develop, and now our growth is between almost 6.2% the second quarter of this year. So, kalau growth dah begini tinggi, then it will obviously be translated to companies making more money. So when they make more money, obviously the income will be more than the threshold that we have. Registration. Later on,
to date, there are about 29,500 companies registered under MyGST.
So in the handbook, now in the region of
The domestic bond market is expected to remain attractive to investors as monetary policy is set to be largely accommodative, and any further interest rate increase should be at a modest and gradual pace. UOB Asset Management forecasts Bank Negara to increase its overnight policy rate by another 25 basis points in the next 12 months.
I think most people are already anticipating another 25 bips. What I think there is some uncertainty is the timing of it. Yeah, when the bank negara will do it. As far as the impact is concerned, we like I said, because markets have already in a way are anticipating a 25 bips, we think that the impact to the market will not be that significant.
He added the outlook for Malaysian equities and bonds is expected to be positive for the next 12 months, driven by domestic growth and accommodative monetary policy. That's all for now today. I'm Manita Wu. Thank you for investing your time with us.
Antara paparan Buletin Utama malam ini. 2 lagi jenazah mangsa nahas pesawat Malaysia Airlines MH17 tiba di Malaysia. Peperiksaan UPSR bermula, 472,857 pelajar terbabi. Bersama saya Azawati Zainal Abidin, jam 8 malam ini.